This is not a sponsored video. Odepro did give me the flashlight to review and give you my thoughts and opinions, and that's exactly what you're going to get. Howdy y'all, welcome to Al's Outdoors. Today we've got this. That is a KL52 Plus flashlight. I've been carrying it around quite a bit for a while here, and we've been trying to get a coyote on video for you, but it never worked out. The weather was the main reason. It kept raining and snowing. I've coyote hunted since 1991, and I've night hunted every chance I could get. Recent years I've slowed down a good bit, but back when I used flashlights, they was them great big can lights, and you had to carry a big battery on your belt and stuff. And we even made them out of coffee cans ourselves with a big battery pack on our side. Then they come out with, battery operated ones where the battery was in the light. The light was still about that big around, and it was lighter weight. But this thing comes with a double battery charger. It only takes one battery. That's the battery it takes right there. I love these things. I've got them in other lights that I have. They last a long time. But this thing comes with 4 different bulbs, and you take it out of here, and there's your bulb. You can change it out red, green, white, or IR bulbs. It also has an end cap. You take the end cap off the flashlight and put this on there and put this on your gun. That's a pressure switch. That's kind of neat. I never really use those too much myself. I've tried them, but it's just not my thing. We took this thing out. I'll show you here. It comes with this mount right here. Looks like you could go on a Picatinny rail, or you can mount it to your gun. I don't like it because it's metal on metal. If I was going to use that, I'd use a single stick weather stripping tape, kind of pad like your scope or your barrel, whatever you're going to mount it to. I've had experience with that kind of stuff. This thing right here, the plastic ones, they've never impressed me before. They give you this, and you screw that thing on. As you screw it onto your flashlight, you're also screwing it onto your scope or your shotgun barrel or whatever. Now I used that thing. I put it clear back here on the back because you twist it right here in the middle to do your focus. So I put it clear back here on the back, and I thought, that's crazy, that's not going to work. That worked really well. That sucker holds. I mean, we walked a long ways with that, and it never one time moved. It never gave me any trouble. I could see just fine. Everybody wants, I asked around a bunch of people, they all want to use red lights. I prefer green, but that's the red light right there. And it is broad daylight. I'm sure y'all saw that. But if you take this cap off, and take the battery out, take the bezel off. Now, you can't really see anything, but as you rotate this, let me see which way it goes here. So your bulb comes up out of there where you can get a hold of it. And you can change that bulb out to whatever color you want. Green, white, red, IR. I don't have anything really to use IR with, but I did find out at close range, if you want to film with it, you shine that flashlight and use your GoPro, your camera or whatever, and you can see your face on the video of the nighttime. That was pretty neat. I didn't think that would work, but it did. And we'll take it out here in a little bit, and we'll show you a few more things with it, how it shines and whatnot. But I'll show you a little clip here. We did take it coyote hunting, and I liked it. Now, Is there something I don't like about it? Well, if I was going to put this thing on a Picatinny rail, and I say this about all these lights, it's not a problem with this one whatsoever. I would get on eBay or something, and I would buy me one, the mount that mounts the flashlight to your Picatinny rail or your barrel or whatever. I would get the mount that adjusts the windage and the elevation. That way you can adjust your flashlight even if it's zoomed out all the way to your scope. You can adjust that light just like you would the crosshairs in your scope. That's just a pet peeve of mine for all those lights. They make the mounts. I love those mounts. But this plastic one impressed me like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, here's a little clip of us coyote hunting. And I'm shining it just on the e-collar so you can see the e-collar a little bit. It's probably 150 yards away, and I was seeing okay out to about 300, but check this out. Okay, my camera's not very good at picking up this kind of stuff, but as you can see, that building's quite a ways away. And I am lighting it up just fine. And if we zoom back out, sorry, I'm trying to do this myself. That's all the way out to flood. And that works pretty daggum good. Just wanted to show you the green. There's the white. And we can spot clear out there to the building. As you can see, I can see the whole building quite well. And that's pretty daggone bright. And this is the IR light. It's the only way I know how to show it to you. I don't have an optic that it would be handy for, but as you can see, it works. Okay, y'all. Odepro. Pretty good light for the price. It really is. They make another kind if you don't want to change your bulbs. They make another version where you can change it from green, red, and white just right there on the light without switching the bulbs. They've got several different ones out there. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be impressed. It's good quality, nice case, wonderful batteries. You wouldn't believe how much I've used this one battery, and I have not swapped it out yet. I've got hours on it. And yeah, probably, I don't know, probably 2.5 hours on it, and I haven't had to change battery yet. But there's different different battery lives for depending on which bulb you're using, listed right on the back of it there, and how far they shine. I usually don't believe that information. This one's telling the truth. I like it. Odepro, Odepro. Check them out, y'all. I'll link them below. Thanks for coming to Al's Outdoors. Always share your fire. We love you.